Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video, going to have a look at 9 Chronicles. So this is a RPG that's just launched on mobile. The PC version's been around for ages. I played it a couple of years ago on the PC, but this is an idle RPG, so much more about mobile sort of usage really. It's a little bit complicated in terms of some of the crypto stuff. So it's running on its own blockchain. You need when you sign up, you basically have to get given it creates a wallet for you, and it's a custodial wallet. You have to sort of look after the keys and the password. I won't go into that at this stage. Probably do that in a bit more detail later. But in terms of just downloading the game, I downloaded this from Google Play Store, so it's an Android device, so it's going through the app stores, and there's a bunch of stuff that isn't available yet. So if we go into here, staking, it has its own cryptocurrency. You can't stake within the app. You can do that if you go to the browser. So there's a bunch of stuff, as in with many blockchain mobile games, you can do stuff on a browser, sort of connecting to various elements that they can't do within the app. But as it's a South Korean developer called Planetarium, and this is very sort of South Korean sort of inspired RPG. So lots of little things going on here. There's this patrol reward here. So this is just some idle thing going on. I've not set anything up here. It's just a way of sort of engaging you more. So some reward I'm going to get here. And you can see here, probably not quite difficult to see on the screen, there is this little sort of worm thing it's showing. It's actually blocks. So this is running on its own blockchain. So a lot of stuff you do is when you're collecting stuff, that's an on-chain transaction. So you have to wait for it actually to go through the blockchain, which is I guess a strength or a weakness depending on. It's a sort of a weakness for user for user experience because you're waiting around for stuff and sometimes it doesn't work. But it's if you're interested in blockchain stuff, it's sort of good to see that stuff happening. So we can see here a few little dots shining. So let's go and see here. So my patrol reward acquisition was successful, so I'm going to receive some stuff. So I've got some looks like some silver dust, and I don't know what quite that gem thing is, but good to know. And what's it going to tell me here? Some rewards, some more rewards for other things. Probably I've gone here. What's it saying? No. Okay, so it's saying go to the portal to earn those. A whole bunch of other settings there. You can see a little flash thing in the right hand corner. It tells me to get my private keys. That's if you want to but basically if you lose your password to the game, you then can't access the account. You have to sort of create a new one. So sort of definitely a disadvantage there from some point of view. Right, let's go and look in the workshop. I think some stuff going on here. As you can see, it's verifying transactions and all this sort of stuff. So there's been doing some crafting. So I think or have I been doing some crafting? Let's have a look. So I can craft some food. There's some event stuff. I can craft equipment. So I could craft a sword if I wanted to. What else is I could craft? These sort of costumes for the guy. Still very early in the game, so I could upgrade some stuff. If I need to upgrade stuff like you would have in a normal RPG, I would select the sword which is equipped at the moment, and I'd need another sword like that in order to upgrade it. So I could do that. I'd have to make another sword first. Summons is always useful. So you can see here I've got some normal summons. So I've got 12 dust, so I need 10 dust for a summon, so we can do that again. It's hitting up the blockchain. I'm quite into that sort of stuff because I'm quite into blockchain games. You can understand for a lot of people this is just like why normally in a game you would hit that and it would immediately give you what you were expecting, because that's what you get in non-blockchain games. You have very short ping times. So I've got something here. What is it? Oh, smash. Okay, so I've got a nimble aura. Okay, so that's good. It says I can upgrade items. I can create runes, which I can then sort of equip. And there's also I can grind things. So if I don't want things, I could get rid of them. In this case, I've not got anything to do, but it looks like I've got something new to equip. So let's go to adventure, which is sort of the core of it. So world map, as with a lot of these games, it needs to be loads of levels because you're just burning through them all the time. So we can see here I'm on stage 43 of the first stage, and there's the monsters I'm going to hit and the rewards I'm going to get. So it's an idle game. So what I need to do here is, it looks like actually I can't play because I've not got any of the energy. But anyway, so this is telling me here that my CP at the moment is 13,266, and I've got this nimble one equipped, and that's 2,571. But this one here is going to give me a little bit more. So I'm going to equip that one instead. Okay, so my levels have sort of gone up. I can't play it because I've not got any action points. So I've used up all my action points there. I guess they're going to refill over time. I'm not entirely sure though, quite why that is the case. So in the meantime, so as well as the adventure, we can go and do some stuff in the arena. So the arena here, you can have different setups. So you can have different loadouts for different of these events. There's also a world boss. For some reason, it just keeps unequipping me for those. I don't know why, but you can see as I equip different things, the avatar changes and the and my points go up as well. Again, it's that's fine. Okay, still getting used to some of the things in this game. Okay, so let's go and have a quick look. It's actually better to show the arena because that's quicker. So arena is just I'm playing someone else. So I'm just playing their character. Again, in sort of an idle battle off season at the moment, it says. So we can see here my rank's 3087. My CP is 13,649. So let's find someone lower than me that I can have a go at. These are all higher than me, so that's not going to work out very well. They're all miles higher than me. So this guy is roughly the same. So let's see. Let's assume this guy. So need a ticket to do this. Got maximum of 8. Got 4 left. So as I say, this is just a it's just playing the characters' stats off against each other. There's no strategy in there. The strategy might be choosing what weapons I've got. You can see I've got looks like I'm better equipped than him. We can see the health bars at the top. So we're just basically hitting each other. It's rolling the stats, and I've got a better sword certainly. So I'm working down his health quicker than he is. To me, looks like I'm going to win unless something terrible happens. So this goes through, and there he goes. He's gone. So I did that fairly easily. Obviously, winning material rewards, and I could keep going through and working my way up the leaderboard, but probably need to do some leveling. So what else could I do? We could go to the workshop and actually, so I could grind. So this one I don't need anymore. So I could grind that, but I need some. I need some of the action points. Need to work out how to get some more action points. Final thing, let's quickly look at the shop. So the shop is actually a shop. So this is doing in-app purchases. So this is how they got it through the App Store. You can buy these sort of different packages, which give you Golden Dust is obviously the best because that's giving you the best summons. You can buy. Okay, so there's my action points. I could buy some more. Wonder how many action points it's going to give me. No, that's not very many. 15 action points. Okay, but there's this sort of launch one where let's see what I'm going to get. I'm going to get 1.5 million gems and 8,000 hourglasses and 200 gold dust for summoning for it's about $20 that. So I may get that later on. See how I get on. But yeah, so that's what's going on in a very early look at 9 Chronicles. As I say, available through app stores now. Is an idle game. It has complexity on the blockchain side that people will take time to get used to, I suppose. There is complexity in the game as it's a RPG with some and those games tend to have lots of deep elements in terms of what sort of resources you're required to do and how you're using elements and sort of strategizing around the resources you're getting and what you're sort of creating and leveling up. So we'll see how we get on with that. And I need to work out how to get some more action points because otherwise I'm not going to be playing very much for a while. Oh, here we go, action points. Blah blah blah. So what can I do this? They recharge regularly and can be instantly recharged using action potions. I wonder if I've got any action potions. I have 6. Okay, so there we go. That's going to recharge those. It's taking a bit of time, and it hasn't recharged them. Oh, there we go. So recharge them. So actually, got some daily rewards going in there. So we can actually do a quick battle just to show how this goes. So there we go. So using up 5 of those action points. And as I say, as sort of a game, this is not the most interesting because basically you're just auto playing through these levels, attacking enemies. Basically, you're just getting as far as you can with the sort of equipment setup that you've got, and you keep going until there's some levels you can't complete, and then you basically have to craft more stuff and probably play the arena. You can obviously go back and replay old levels and sort of grind out resources and stuff, so all that sort of thing. Because I'm very early into the game, I'm just sort of, at the moment, just sort of piling through and sort of leveling up all the time. Looks like I'm going to hit a boss, so that was good timing. Is he the boss? No, I don't think he is. Maybe the boss is coming in a minute. Oh, okay. So yeah, the boss of this level it's not very complex. So you can see here, I've actually won a an AP potion, and obviously just sort of you go on to the next stage. It's doing a blockchain transaction there. And I did that perfectly, got 3 stars. Obviously, some of them you might only get 1 star if you're sort of struggling at the edge of your capacity. But yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, do some more videos on this. I quite enjoyed playing the game a couple of years ago. I think it works much better on mobile, so we'll see how we get on. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.